presentation of the Horseman Wrestling Association. It is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the show without the HWA's consent is prohibited.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to HWA Right in the Teeth. Tonight, Misato takes on B.T. for the women's title, and Joe battles Keyz for the manager's championship. It's gonna fist your ass like the rubber duck on meth. Don't go anywhere! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dayton, Ohio for Right in the Teeth here. Returning back from our New Year's break, I guess you would say. I hope you had a good New Year's. Coming down right now is Trina Vanderskank, a brand new wrestler here, accompanied by her new coach, Admiral Deuce Albino. You think I'd remember this after that episode that we got Admiral Deuce has his own show now, as you might have caught on the community. It's called Dropping a Deuce. Classy, I'll tell you. He introduced Trina Vanderskank there. Let's go ahead and have a look at that.
Next up, we got Trina Vanderskank, babies. She comes from a wealthy family. She went to an Ivy League school, but let me tell you something, baby. She's here in the HWA because she likes to hurt people, baby. She doesn't want no silver spoon in her mouth. She wants to punch somebody in the mouth, babies, and that's why she's here.
That's Trina Vanderskank, folks. Ivy League chick with booty. Look at that. Look at them hips. Look at them curves, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Coming down right now, though, is her opponent for her new match here, newcomers match. It is. She's just going to get one-on-one here by Roadblock Rachel. Of course, Roadblock Rachel might be the power of two or more with Aaron Warhol on the outside. He's just been a fucking lunatic anymore. I don't even know what to say about him. But we saw Roadblock Rachel in the Extreme Rules match a little while back. She was out of the double biker bomb. She performed on Muffy and got the victory there. If one doesn't do it, two will definitely will, and you'll be able to see that right now. That just kind of flattens her. Could have gone for a pin there. Oh, she's going for two in a row. Double duty here. And again, around she goes. Oh, done again. Oh, that's got to be it, folks. Yeah, double punishing. Double. As Chuck Ross might say, now down for the pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. Roadblock Rachel with the victory here. That's Roadblock Rachel, ladies and gentlemen. Leathery and sweaty. Smell it up here. Yeah. That and terribly poor feminine hygiene, I think. I think that's one of Aaron's tricks. I think he taught her. Just let that pussy skank up, and here comes right out the gate. There, it's going to be a crucifix suplex right off the bat, putting Trina to the mat, and now just a big boot to the side, and a stomp right to the test breasticles. Test breasticles. I don't know. They might be fake. She's got a lot of money on her side, kind of like Muffy and B.T. But regardless, got her right now. That's going to be. It's going to be a throw. Whoa! Throw way up into the turnbuckles there. She comes around. I'm just going to flip. She's going to pin. Got to pin early, pin often. And she only gets a one count there. Barely a one count. Trina says, I've been wrestling before. I'm no newcomer to this. I know the shit. I know HWA is tough. Oh, but right there she proved it's tough by getting a drop kick to the back. And now just clobbering. Big hammer coming down with that hand. Now grappling. And, it's going to be a chin buster. Right on Trina's chin. Vanderskank. Yeah, Vanderskank. That's a great name. And now, it's going to be, wow, flipping suplex DDT combo there. And not looking too good out on the ring, or out on the side there for the Admiral. But now getting picked up. Reversal. Now going to bust her chin. And Skank, who has the, Skank. Skank. I ain't no Skank. Anyway, Breaking Bad flashback there. And now, Trina with a fist. There's a slight height advantage here. Now a punch to the titty, and the girl in the audience felt that, I think. Now kick return, and kind of got her against the ropes. But no, playing possum, and comes down hard on the knee. Hard on. I'll put a hard on her knee. Put it somewhere else too. Anyway, that's enough sexual talk for the moment. I'll turn around here. Brain buster. All right on the edge. Chick screaming again. Must be her sister. very, very compassionate. Probably has mercy or sympathy pays. Here it comes, folks. Here comes the camshaft clutch. She's got her too. She got her wrapped around there. Is she going to give up? It's a lot. That's a lot of pressure on the back. Oh, she does. Trina gives up right away here. This match. Oh, she's going to have to go back to training with the Admiral. So with that, let's have a look at it again. And we'll see right there. It's just that throw. Oh, I thought it went into the turnbuckles, just into the ropes. But regardless, very tough on the back. Regardless. Yes, and a pin there. Regardless, yes, thank you. And then here it was. She comes once you put the camshaft clutch on you. Oh, it's lights out. Well, actually, not lights out. It's lights blazing in your eyes and down your spine and everything. And she couldn't take it. And there you see her tapping on the leg there, and that's the end of it. So right there, a very discourteous crowd there too. We got a Misty coming in. Oh, backing up her partner here. Comes with a big fist to the back, and now Aaron jumping in the ring. What's Aaron going to be? Oh, my God! What the fuck? You got to cut the thing. Oh, you did. Okay, good. Oh, shit. Folks, we gotta cut away. Anal Network, condom. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dayton, Ohio, here for Right in the Teeth. You can tell I'm still a little bit in shock of what we just saw. I've gotten word, Pedro called up to the booth and said, you know what, I'm going to deal with this. Don't talk about it, just move on. So I said all I can about that right now. We'll just get back to the match. Right now, coming down is Katungi. I see. It is new attire here, accompanied by Saul Goldberg in his safari outfit. I guess really trying to make Katungi feel at home here in the HWA. It's been his home for a while, but still, you got to try to appease this large man. You really do. But we saw the big man in a TLC match that he won, and he did so by having a little combo move here. He gave a chest smash to Bandit, and then a ladder bash, you could call it, a little rhyme in there, rhyming in rhythm on El Loco, and ended up winning that match. Let's have a look at it. And now his Bandit just celebrates a little too early. Oh, they're coming down with the hammer hard, right to the chest. Oh, my God. The crowd getting their money's worth here tonight. All $17 and a shot from Katungi to put El Loco down. The only guy who was moving at this point. That's Katungi, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Big man. Oh. Anybody that big on a ladder, it kind of like throws the gravitation of the earth off. It throws the rotation off. We're going crashing into the sun, folks. Coming down right now. I gotta say, probably the last bastion of decency on the West Coast Alliance is he's a good wrestler. He's a great wrestler. He is a great. What do we say? The like Olympic wrestling. It's wrestling. Okay, well, when I hear wrestling, I think of HWA. But anyway, he's a stand-up guy, and he's looking for some glory here against Katungi. It's going against the big man. But we did see him with a kick out after the feather duster by the Duck. He went on to lose because I think the Duck gave him the eat a duck, and it's all over after that. But regardless, he put up a hell of a fight. Let's have a look at it. Now the Duck back and Q into the corner and bringing the big flip right to the gut. Oh, no, here he comes. Oh, here comes the feather duster. If he gets to get out of the way. Oh, no, it's too late. Oh, he got a big face full of duck ass on that one. Oh, Christ. And he flops down in pain and so much the stench. And a pin. There's one. There's two. And Q kicks out. Mr. Q, ladies and gentlemen, a tough competitor. Katungi said bouncing up and down, bang, 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 bang. Yes, a tough competitor, and probably the last saving grace for anything of decency here on the West Coast Alliance. So with that, he's going to go up against the big man. Big man, good Lord, he's large. If there's any confusion, the motherfucker is large, okay? And now they come in to beat. Oh, and picking the big man up right away, Mr. Q, slamming it back down. And Saul just in disbelief of that. Now, picked right back up. And he's already woozy, but no. Oh, he grabs the back of Mr. Q's head and just rolls him over. And then a big fist coming down on top. And Christ, a huge elbow to the face. Now, oh my God, clothesline taking him right off. Katungi said, I'll give you a warm-up shot, but after that, it's all me. And it has been so far. Working on that shoulder. Said had some shoulder problems recently. Might have to go into surgery soon, but we will see what happens. And now, wow, the strength, the balance, the centering, the gravitational center. They're able to find it for Katungi. Oh my God, he just found his center, put his fist right through it, and now kick to the back of the head. And Katungi now picking Mr. Q up. Mr. Q, a very good technical wrestler. Oh, good block too, and he comes in with a forearm. And now a big cross-body leg drop right there across Katungi. And, just coming down with a little dirtier move there. Just more. Coming down with those elbows right in Katungi's head. And he's going to pick him up. He went for two, and he stopped. And now a big backdrop by Katungi. And somebody get the girl some what do they call that? The Prozac or whatever. I don't know. You get a big DDT to the back of the head there. Sorry, I'm still a little thrown off. I don't want to say anything, but you saw it yourself, so you know what's going on. But now with the choke. Another choke now from Katungi. And I think Mr. Q's a little off balance right now. And, whoa, just swinging around. Oh, Katungi. Oh, is he going up? Oh, man, anything this large off the top rope's got to be a problem. He's way up there. He's got oh, my God, that knee coming across the chest. I think it hit everything for the torso. And Katungi celebrating, and Mr. Q. Mr. Q got to be hurting after that one. And you can see he's a little wobbly. He goes for something. But no, here it comes. It's the tribal tripletta. He's got one in. He got it coming around. Number two right there. And now as he's going to spin him around for number three, and he got him. He's up. He's over. Down he goes. Oh, he's broken in two, folks. Or Chuck Ross says to say, as God is my witness, he's broken. And now there's one. There's two, and he kicks out. I can't believe he kicked out from that. That was incredible for Mr. Q. That was a big save. But regardless, he's not in any hurry to get up. And now Katungi, he could do this with the not the tribal tripletta. He's already done one of those, and it's gonna be the oh my God, I forget the name of it, but he did it. And now he's down again. There's one, there's two, there's three. It's over. Katungi has won this match handily, even though Mr. Q got a little bit of a start there. Let's see what happened here. Sorry. We're cutting away. Katungi with a quick escape. Mr. Q. Oh, no, he's not going to do it. No, he did it. He did it, too. Oh, my God, he punched the ref, the last bastion of decency for the West Coast Alliance, and he pops the referee. I can't believe it. This is over. I can't even talk about him anymore. It's just disgusting. It is totally out of control. Pedro X has got to step in here. Pedro X has got to do something to set things right. But we got to set away right now. We got to get away. Get away. Now, sorry, the Anal Network, coffee. No, not coffee. What am I? Yeah, give me coffee. I don't know. We'll be back. Welcome back to Dayton, Ohio. Here for Right in the Teeth, a groundbreaking Right in the Teeth. I have to say, because this has been the most disgusting display that I have seen from West Coast Alliance. I know what Pedro said, but I must speak. It's ridiculous. It has gone so far downhill. Please, Pedro, listen, hear me. Fix the situation. It's bad. It's really bad right now. Coming down right now, speaking of bad, she's bad mother. Watch your mouth. No, she is Misato Mayhem, who we saw in the handicap match against Misty. This was a brutalizing, basically. There was many things that happened to poor Misty, but Misato Mayhem, one of these moves was a wonderful Hurricanrana on her. It was a dominating cooperative win for her. Let's have a look at it. It breaks up the monotony with a chin breaker, and now what is this? Coming the way, spin rounds and rounds she goes, and another Hurricanrana. Misato loves to do that. That's her, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy, wild, sexy Misato Mayhem. She is sexy. Yeah, she's tall. So what's if she's tall? I don't care if she's like 2.5 feet taller than I am. It just means I get on my knees and everything's right there, you know? Oh, that's right. I should. Oh, don't let Saul hear me. Saul is her sweetie. I tried to say that. Believe me, folks, I am frazzled tonight. I'm just trying to hang on here. And coming down right now, we have, speaking of sexy, she's sexy, hot, and tough. Tough as they come, folks. She is the women's world champion right there, B.T. Goth. And we saw her defending the women's championship. She has been defending it for a while now. And she performed the prophecy on Lucy, almost stuck her horns into the mat while we were at it, and got that win. Let's have a look at it. Trying to get a little sneakery. And more S's. And now grabbing her once again for another prophecy. Pro Cheesy, as we'll call it. No, I'm not going to call it Pro Cheesy. And down with a pin. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. B.T. Goth defending the title once again. That's B.T. Goth, ladies and gentlemen. She is a tough customer right now. And she has, believe it or not, she has taken that title against Misato Mayhem, and that's how she won it in that very first tournament of the reboot. That's the belt right there. That's gorgeous. Okay, she beat Misato Mayhem unbelievably, and if she can, I don't know if lightning can strike twice. It's going to have to, because going up against Misato is always a challenge, even when you have destiny on your side. But there's the bell. And coming out, and Misato just grabbing the pigtails and slamming that head down to the ground. It's a battle of pigtails here. And a kick to the side of the head. And my God, look at the size difference. Jesus Christ. It's like an adult beating up a 5-year-old. Oh, kick to the face, right. That's something I'd like to do to some 5-year-olds. Oh, I didn't say that, did I? Yes, I did. Well, you'd expect it from me anyway. Oh, God, now getting grabbed. Send to the turnbuckle there, Misato. And turn it around. Oh, she's going to grab her head. Oh, got that egg cracker right on BT's knee. And a kick to the thigh. And now a big elbow drop right to the midsection. And BT, who's as tall as Misato, while Misato's sitting down. But now a quick reversal here. And a pop to the back. She held her head. I think she was trying to make it look taller than it was. But a big grab and throw down there. BT's on fire right now. Oh, no. A reversal. And Misato, oh my God, almighty! A giant drop kick right to the face and a boot to the face. She's trying to cave her head in. Good God, I guess she's a little disturbed that she lost that first time, but she's definitely out for revenge here tonight. And now grabbing, dragging, lifeless body. No, it's not. Oh, going to be a neck breaker right there with more pigtail action. Pigtail action. I like the sound of that. Japanese twins, anybody? Oh, big slam, big body slam there. I'll think about that later. Big body slam. Oh, God. Misato going up now. Misato, oh, is she going to... wow. Big backsplash right there on BT. I thought she was going to do the... she's going to do the Shanghai stomp here. She's up way high. Oh, and she moves out of the way just in time. But Misato, no worse for the wear there, apparently. Oh, my God, grabbing her. That's two with a big choke slam, only getting her 3 inches off the ground. And now working the legs there. Oh, those big tree trunks. And she's got her. She rolls her over here. She's got her. It's going to be her submission move. Is she going to do it? Misato saying, no way, I'm not giving up. And she finally slides out of it. That just untangling there. Oh, gets kicked away right to the face of BT. And now taking over the shoulders. Good Lord, she got a nosebleed up there. And picking her up. Oh, that'll cause a nosebleed when you get your face crashed to the ground like that. Oh, my. And now just a big bitch slap by Misato and another slap. Just slapping away here. Kind of sexy. And now coming in, that giant body just slamming against BT. And BT's down now with her face raking here. Is that a submission move? Maybe trying to a little bit, but able to slip out of it. BT goes. And now, as Hollywood Joe says, come on, little girl. You can hang in there. You did it once. You can do it again. Now shoved on, putting up on the turnbuckle here. And she's going to take her over. Oh, it might be the slow boat to China. This could be it, folks. Yep, she's taking her over. And she's up way high. Oh, here comes Timber. Butts and slamming hard off the mat. Oh, that could do it, folks. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Misato Mayhem with the victory. She is your new women's champion. Oh, wow, that was brutalizing, folks. BT just didn't have what she had the first time around, but I guess you can only defend for so long. And right there, you see that good move. That could have ended a lot sooner. And that boot to the face, knocking her back. Some little dry. Got to get some iced tea here. Get some sweet tea. Icy tea. Yes. And now taking over, of course, the slow butt to China. Good God almighty. It's just cracked every bone in their body. She goes bouncing off that logo. And, of course, there's 1. There's 2. As Saul looks on, there's 3. Saul, 1 more victory. 1 more belt coming in for Chaz Sagner Enterprises. And, of course, being very gracious, and a little hip wiggle there from Misato. Joe says, oh, well, it was good while it lasted. But back to the drawing board as Misato shows off the belt and gets ready to defend probably 3 weeks from now. So we'll see that. And when we come back, we are going to have 2 new wrestlers here. More for Admiral Deuce Albino. It's going to be Boogerdude and Gluteus Maximus introduced here. It should be interesting to see them. From what I hear, they're a couple freaks. And who are they going up against? They're going up against Bufu and the Gimp. Oh boy, folks, this next match is going to be a circus, and it's a ladder match. Oh my God, stick around, folks. If things weren't interesting enough, they're going to get real interesting right now. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for more HWA action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dayton, Ohio, here for Right in the Teeth, and it seems to be like almost like an abridged episode tonight. Coming down right now, though. Maybe we'll stretch this out a little bit longer. They're coming down right now. That is Boogerdude. That's right. He is. He's snotty. He's definitely snotty, and not in the stuck-up way either. As you'll see, I do want to point out he has a bag over his head. That's because he does have a chronic, named Boogerman, a chronic nose drip. That they keep that bag on him just so the first 3 rows of the audience don't get wet and saturated by the time they get out of here. But we saw him being introduced on that very first episode of Dropping the Deuce. Let's go ahead and have a look at that.
First off, we got the Boogerdude, babies. He believes in the power of the flame. You better watch yourself if you got the ringside seats. They ain't the best seat in the house when this man's in the ring. You better hit yourself an umbrella so you don't get hit with the boogies. You know what I mean?
That's Boogerdude, ladies and gentlemen. Green from head to toe. Almost not painted green. That would have been Slither, who died. Yes, sadly. What's it say on the back of on the back of his trunks that says Pickle Winner. Classy folks there. Stay classy in the HWA. Stay classy, San Diego. Is it? I don't know. I never watched the movie. Coming down right now, though, is, wow, that dressed like a Roman gladiator. It is Gluteus Maximus. He's got ass to spare here, apparently. He's all ass. What an ass. Higher. Yes, we heard you. I haven't heard you all night. Where you been? I missed you. Anyway, Gluteus Maximus, another new wrestler here for Admiral Deuce Albino, and he was also introduced on that episode. Let's go ahead and have a look at that.
Next up, we got Gluteus Maximus. He's a direct descendant, babies, of Julius Caesar, straight from the Roman Empire. He's gonna rule the HWA. He's coming here for glory and for gold, and he's gonna start the Roman Empire back. The Gluteus Maximus is coming here. He's gonna be dropping that big ass on you, babies. Don't be making fun of that ass. He's gonna launch it in charge. He's gonna drop it on you, babies. Dropping the big deuce.
Gluteus Maximus, ladies and gentlemen. There, it looks like a very tough customer. Of course, he's going to have to take some of that armor off, isn't he? He can't wrestle with that helmet. They're not going to let him. No. They have to take that off. There's certain safety protocols you got to follow. You don't want to get a headbutt with that thing. Okay, there he is. Now, hey, we see his face. Oh, you see one face anyway. Boogerman, I don't think you want to see his face. It's just snot everywhere. Looks like a fucking glazed donut. Anyway, coming down right now. There he is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Bufu the Clown. Bufu! Since Chuck Ross isn't here, I'll do a tribute. But we saw, when did we see Bufu the Clown? He was in the World Championship match, and it was unfortunate for him. He was not able to put the ending on Corporal Punishment. He did put the squirting rose on him, but the Corporal was still too tough. Got the shoulder up and ended up winning that match in the end. So let's have a look at that. Oh, he's going to be doing double duty. Here comes. And as Chance is trying to take the turnbuckle off, here comes the squirting rose. And the referee's a little distracted. Doesn't matter. Here it comes. Oh, you nailed him. And down to the floor. And now just comes back around just in time for a pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, kicked out. The Corporal's still hanging tough. Where's my coffee? You said you were going to get me a coffee. You didn't give me a coffee. You know what? Give me my Juul thing. It's like, yeah, I got the. I'm not a smoker. It's not smoke, it's vapor. And it's not even nicotine. I got the caffeine cartridges that put on the end of it. You got, sorry folks, we're back. It's a little talking about energizing here because I'm feeling a little sluggish. I'm feeling a little thrown off by this whole night here. Yeah, and that's not going to help any. Here comes, yeah, he does it. Yes, he does. He rubs his ass because everybody loves the Gimp. And he's coming out here. It's going to be a team. Oh, this is a very interesting match. This is going to be a team TLC match. Okay, we haven't seen one of these yet. Or not TLC, ladder match. Basically the same principle. But regardless, it's going to be the team of Boogerdude and Gluteus Maximus. Not really a team. Bufu and the Gimp, who used to be a team, but they're not anymore. So it'd be interesting to see that. But what did the Gimp do? Oh, we saw him. It was a TLC match that we saw him in. He pulled the top of the ladder lung blower on Katungi. I can't believe he didn't smash his femurs into powder. But let's have a look at that. Gimp, you got to climb there. You got to climb to try to knock him off, and he does, finally. Oh, we got the eastbound to down going on outside. And now, oh my God. And he took Katungi off the top of the ladder. All that weight coming down on his knees, it could have shattered his femurs. There it is, folks. That is the Gimp. Yes. Ow! I can't get up that high. Where's that lady? Scream for us. Great. We want her to scream. She doesn't scream. How about higher? Higher! See out there? Never mind. We're starting the match. Oh, big clothesline right off the bat there. And Gimp, I just think Gimp popped him right in the armor. That's not too smart, Gimp. But picks Gluteus up, takes him over the knee. While Bufu is... What a Bufu pretending he's getting a blowjob. Jesus Christ, but it's a family show. No, it isn't. No, I couldn't pull that off. Anyway, we got Boogerman comes bringing the hammer down on Bufu. Now Bufu spinning around with a punch, but fisticuffs here all over the place. Gluteus and the Gimp with the Gimp's Gluteus and latex packaging, and now Gimp with a shot to the belly, and now caught. Oh, it tripped a nice judo move there by Boogerman, and looks like Gluteus took out the Gimp, and now with a boot to the back, more bootings all left and right here. Now, as they're letting him get back up, Gluteus with a weak shot there. Oh, a headbutt right through the paper bag by Bufu, and now a backdrop by the Gimp. The Gimp now taking a shot, trying to kick to the back of that armor. I don't know, is that real armor? That was a facial plant by the Boogerman by Boogerdude on Kotex. No, not on Kotex, on Bufu. What am I talking about sanitary napkins for? Christ. Anyway, but Gimp tries to do something, but he gets caught, and now, just Boogerman, Boogerman and Gimp roll out. Now it's going to be Bufu and Gluteus, and grabs Gluteus, and now just trying to take him across the back here. Not too smart because of that armor plating, but I don't think Bufu notices. Now, the Gimp grabbing the ladder, and we got Boogerman's back in. Gimp's coming back in here, and it's going to be the shoving his head shoving the ladder with his head, and now it's a slap at the wrist. There's a clothesline. Lands him on the ladder. It's going to hurt his back, even though he's got two titanium back, and now punches on the Gimp as Gluteus just stares at this. He's not used to seeing such a clown. Usually he sees dead people in the Coliseum, but now a big clothesline, taking him off the feet, and with a duck there, and a reversal, and it's going to be, oh my God, what a clothesline. Ass over T-Kettle goes to Gimp, and he's back out now, Booger. The Gimp rolling out, and the ladder lands on top of him. That's a hell of a night, and now another facial plant by the Boogerdude. Now Booger picking him back up, and we got Gluteus with the ladder. Now he's going to bring that back in. So we'll see some ladder action here possibly. Now getting whipped to the turnbuckle, and coming in. Oh, a big clothesline by Boogerdude. Now the ladder, double teaming, but no, God, he just cleaned everybody's clock there. Gluteus with a little late. Gluteus with a late ladder shot after taking both of them out. I think he planned that different. He didn't mean to knock out his own partner. Now everybody's back in and on their feet. Oh, big clothesline misses by Boogerdude. And we got the Gimp now rolling up. Clang. Oh, he did clang right off the steps. Oh, you heard that ding. Big Ben strikes one as Bufu takes out the Boogerdude. And now the Gimp grabbing Gluteus. No, big dog got the pie in the face, and he gets the stairs to the face, and the Gimp and Bufu in total control right now as Booger crawls. I think Gluteus might be out of the match for the moment. He's down, but he's not out. And now a big slap by the Gimp there on Boogerdude. As you heard, they heard it hit the paper bagger. It's like or something like that. I don't know. I feel like a good sound effect. What am I, Michael Winslow? Fuck it. Now, but Bufu's been up there a while. He's been working on that case, and finally he got Gluteus coming around. He doesn't know the rules. He's not paying attention. He's going after Gimp as Gimp was working on paper bag man there, our Boogerdude. And now, finally, a fisting there on Bufu. But the Gimp, before he can get anything more going, just slams into the turnbuckle, and now a turnaround elbow. Bufu still working on the case as the Gimp. This might be the quickest ladder match we've seen so far, folks. The Gimp slamming. We got the Gluteus rolling out now, and the Gimp now working on Boogerdude. He's had all day up there. Good Lord, he's been up there for like 24 hours. Well, not quite, but regardless, Boogerman's out. The Gimp is just guarding, and there it is, folks. They one attempt at the case, and he has it. Bufu with the win there. Wow, let's have a look at it again. That was a quick match. This is turning out to be a very abridged night. If you had plans for like 9:45 or so, or you're meeting somebody at 10 o'clock, I think you'll get out of here just in time. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna fight. If you're getting laid, we're not gonna fuck it up. As we say, wear a condom. Yes. Anyway, there they are, folks. They used to be called Funny Business, but today they're just Bufu and the Gimp. So, Bufu and the Gimp. Is that BJ and the Bear? Who the hell thought that was a good idea? Seriously, a guy driving around in the semi with a monkey. It's like a spin-off of Every Which Way But Loose. I could have written a program like that. I could have made money way back in the 70s. I don't care if I wasn't even 10 years old. Fuck it, man. I could have done it. especially with the way they were rating. Anyway, we're going to cut away here. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for the big match. It is the Managers Championship between Joe Petito and the defending Keyz Karanza. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dayton, Ohio, here for our main event tonight. It is the Managers Championship, as she's announcing. You can't hear her because we don't turn her microphone on. We pay her like $5 for every show, you know. But yeah, if you've heard her voice, it's kind of like a combination of Jennifer Tilly and what's her name from Will and Grace? Yeah, Karen. Yeah, it's you don't want her mic on, believe me. Coming down right now, though, as she disappears into thin air. All right, one of these days, maybe. No, you know what they won't. Sell it to THQ, will you, please, or THC? No, either way. It's legal now, all right? All right. Anyway, coming down right now, as I say, is Joe Petito, managed by himself. He is a manager. That's his Manager Championship. And we saw Joe Petito in his last match. It was an extreme tag match, and he had a vendetta against Chaz because he went right for the crotch over and over again. That's a crotch combo, as we might call it, and that led to their victory. So let's have a look at it. This match is brought to you by Cherry Coke. Actually, no, it's not. Unless they pay me, it's not brought to you by anything. Oh, there it is! On the sack attack on the outside, slinging it back, shooting the pinball up to shoot. Jazz in enormous pain right now as Katungi and Bandit face off, and Bandit gets shoved away. And Joe just driving Jazz to the mat there, to the floor, really. Not very well padded. Oh, the dick deflator! Oh, he's just having his way with Chaz's genitals right now. It's unbelievable. Is it even 9:30 yet? It? Oh, it's past 9:30? Okay, well, surprise. Anyway, that's Joe Petito there, folks. And he is the last manager in the way of Keyz's sweep. We haven't counted the Admiral because he wasn't in the cycle at the beginning. But if he wins tonight, if Keyz wins tonight, he will have completed the circuit of managers. He will be the true Managers Champion. So, but he's got to win first, and it looks good for him as the crowd boos him. That always stirs him up, gets him ready. But we saw Keyz in his last Managers Championship against Chaz. He performed the Baphomet bomb on Chaz, and that's a killer move. He put him out. Let's have a look at it. Keyz threatening somebody. I don't know why he's threatening, but Chaz, oh no, Chaz is in the position. Here comes the Baphomet bomb. He's up way high. Oh my God, down he goes. Shook the whole ring, shook the whole damn gymnasium. Now pinned. There's one. There's two. There's three. Keyz Karanza retaining the championship. That's Keyz, ladies and gentlemen. Not the announcer, but rather the wrestler. There's a bunch of us, you know. There's like 5 or 6 of me running around. We finally got that cloning machine. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk about that. That's the classified information. But that's not classified. That's right there. That is the Managers Championship belt. And as we get ready here, we are going to have the battle. And it's just going to be a straight-up match. Hopefully no interference from anybody. He's pulling up armbands or something that he doesn't have. Is there a way I can fix that, please? Can I fix that animation? Anyway, don't need to right now because Keyz comes out storming and stomping. So as he grabs Joe, Joe's already like, what the fuck did I got myself into? And now a big elbow drop there on the chest. Come on, Joe, don't give up that quickly. you don't want him to take the Supreme Championship here. You can do it. What am I cheering for him for? I'm supposed to be cheering for my own guy. What the fuck? He doesn't need to be cheered on. He's all wound up with the shockwave right there. And now, coming down with a fist right to the side of the head and a kick to the back, right in those grates. What is it? Great, the ventilation. All right. And now, double axe handle coming down to the ventilation as he drags Joe on his face here a little bit, right out to the center. And what's he doing? Oh, gonna stomp. Oh, stomp the back of the arm there. That tricep muscle, really trying to bruise that sumbitch up. Sumbitch. That's right. You sack of monkey nuts. No, that's Faux Pigment. And now more kicks to the back here. Yeah, Keyz definitely working on the back. And now grabbing him, lifting him up, but no, Joe finally spins things around, takes him with a right over the shoulder throw. And now with a kick, Keyz. I think Keyz might be faking it. He might be trying to get pity. He's got a bad back though. We know that he's holding it. And now, sorry, I had to get that out. Now a straight I charged him up with a belch. Did he hear it? All right, I don't know. Oh, I charged him up with a kick to the nads. And now a big fist comes flying. Joe's warming up. He's warming up to that crotch. I think Keyz is now. Different camera angles. Lovely. Are the guys on the side of the mat? Are they finally off the meth here? Have they cleaned up a little bit so we can see some action? Oh, very good. I like it. And now an arm lift, and now another side view by Keyz. He's picking him up and just throwing him almost through the ropes there. And Keyz comes down with the collarbone clutch. Now trying to crank away and bust that collarbone. Really working it, and just takes it and slams it back down. Keyz now in control with an elbow drop right to the chest. Keyz taking his time though. He's like a cat with a mouse. He likes to play with his dinner before he eats it. No, he's not. I don't mean that way. He's not gonna. No, I'm not getting into that. You're not tempting me into that. Now a big punch. Oh, and a big punch takes Joe right off the feet. And Keyz rolling him over. And now Greg. Another for the other side there. The shockwave up the arm. And Keyz says, "Yeah, look at me. Oh, sweating. He needs to get some antiperspirant there." Is this brought to you by Right Guard? No, it isn't. They suck. Anyway, now with a kick to the back there. I say they suck because Procter & Gamble, they changed the formula for I'll get into that in a second. Now, big clothesline there by Joe coming back, taking Keyz off his feet. Yeah, they changed their formula for Ivory. They said gentler formula. You know what they mean by gentler formula? They added water to it. They watered the shit down. Seriously, can somebody call Consumer Reports or the FDA or the Federal Trade Commission? Anybody. Just call somebody. Oh, but he's calling him for it. He got the pentagram on him, but Joe was able to slip out just in time, just before things got going hard. And Joe likes it hard, you know. Now Keyz a little worried look in his face, but no, he hasn't. Oh, here comes the Baphomet bomb. This could be it, folks. He's up. Hit down, come crashing down, and he goes for the pin. This could be it, folks. He could have done the circus. There's one, there's two. Oh, gets the shoulder up just in time. Unbelievable, Joe with the persistence deep in his gut. Got more than that deep in his gut. Anyway, we know. Oh, the double kick there, taking Keyz down. And now Joe knows what he has to do, and he does right there. Oh, God, popped his fucking scrotum, nailed his balls and his dick right in there. Oh, my. And now picking Keyz up, and Keyz trying to go for something. He does. Oh, no, he doesn't. He gets a reversal. Joe got a reversal. I'm not even sure what that was, but it kind of busted up Key's face on his shoulder. So that's something different. We didn't see that. And now flipping Keyz over. And now working the leg, pulling the leg, and, of course, with the hyperextension. Oh, wow. Trying to work that knee. You know, Keyz has bad knees. Key's knees. It's like the bee's knees, isn't it? I don't know. Big clothesline there by Joe. And another clothesline coming by Joe. And Keyz with a reverse clothesline. And Joe with a flying clothesline takes Keyz right down. So Joe coming back. The crowd is cheering him on. Oh, he got him. He got him the sack attack. He's got his good boing. He snaps it hard back up right there. He goes for a punch, but Keyz is down. Oh, Keyz is hurting bad there. I don't know. I think his balls might be in his pancreas right now. And a pin. There's one. No, he kicks out. Keyz has the testicular fortitude, even though his testicles aren't exactly where they used to be. But now picked up by Joe. And Joe again! Joe with another sack attack there. And Keyz hits throbbing pain of his. I didn't even think he's under the rope, too. Oh, that might do it, folks. He's by the rope. There's one. There's two. There's three! Joe Petito has won! He won the championship and has robbed Keyz of the circuit. Oh, my. Let's have a look at it again here. That was a close call. He was right by the ropes, and no. Are we going to have trouble here? I don't know. Joe just celebrating. It doesn't look like Keyz is going to be putting up much of a fight unless Joe goes after him. But regardless, Keyz was very near the ropes, but he didn't grab the ropes, so the referee let it go. And that was a fair count. It was a fair count. And Keyz just, you can tell, Keyz disappointed in himself there. Very disappointed that he didn't pull it off. But regardless, that's a win for Joe and a belt for Joe. So Keyz will have to wait. He'll have to go down to the bottom of the ladder and work his way up once again. And speaking of working up, I've worked up to this because, we're done with the show. It's over already. We don't have another match or anything. We don't have somebody in the back. Maybe some bum fights in the back. Some guys been in the alley. Maybe not. Okay. Well, anyway, this is the end of the show. Surprisingly quick show. But regardless, we're glad you joined us. And I guess we do have time to talk about next week's show. It's going to be, what are we going to have? We're going to start off with the Blood Tornado. It is going to be the Trailer Park Posse returning, and the Bang Gang is also going to go up against them for some rough fighting. Hopefully the Trailer Park Posse keeps it together this time, and one of them just doesn't walk off in the middle of shit. After that, we have a submission match between Penny Weiss is going to be coming in against Misty Furberger. See who's gonna say uncle or aunt, whatever. Anyway, after that, the Tag Team Championship, you will have the Maniacal Medics with another shot at the title against Eurotrash. And after that, we just got this. It's going to be a handicap match. Who's in it? That's to be announced. Okay, well, anyway, we have a handicap match coming up. It'll be the 4th one, and we'll find out. Well, I guess you'll find out next week. But regardless, here's someone I can tell you. It's going to be the World Championship. You are going to have the Bandit going up against Corporal Punishment, a rematch from the tournament, and it's going to be rough, folks. It's going to be rough. Corporal Punishment has the belt. I think Bandit beat Corporal Punishment. So it should be interesting to see. It's definitely an episode you're not going to want to miss. I call them shows now, not episodes. Episodes of podcasts. Speaking of podcasts, I got time. I can go ahead and gab it up all I want. We might be having a HWA podcast coming on HWA World News, something. I don't know. It'll be named something. But that might be coming up, something to look forward to. Now I can sign off. Okay, well, this is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back next week for more HWA action. Thank you, and good night.